Hey yo, this is Dash, and today I am back out at Pauline, my Lone Star Grill's cabinet pellet cooker, and today I'm going to be cooking some chicken thighs. I wish you guys could taste this. I do, but I don't, because then that would mean I'd have to share. I don't want to share. But not only am I going to be cooking chicken thighs on the pellet cabinet cooker, I am also going to be trying out some Royal Oak charcoal and hickory blended pellets. So I don't know what it is. Hey, Royal Oak, maybe that'll be the thumbnail. Royal Oak, holla at me, please. I could definitely use a sponsorship if this, if it works out. If these things are as good as everyone says they are, holla at me, please. Hey, yo, this is Dash. Get ready. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I have a few things I have to do. First, I wanna get the fire pot cleaned out, and I'm going to drain the old pellets out of the back of the cooker. Very conveniently, there is a chute that all you have to do is pull a slide, and all of the pellets that are in the hopper will come out. So I'm going to get those taken care of. So the old pellets are out, and actually, before I do that, I need to clean out the pellet hopper, or the ash pan. So let me get that out. And so this is the ash, and I do and have used this off camera a few times, but I primarily use it, of course, on camera. And the ashtray is very easy to clean out. I do need to get with, there's a Facebook page for the Lone Star Grill's Lone Star Grill owners, and folks have handles. I need to get one of those handles or figure out what to do, but I'm just gonna attach something to the front of this, make it a little easier for me to grab it off. But let me dump this, and I'll be right back to fill up the hopper with new pellets. All right, cleaned out. Let's get this back under here. And I only latch the front latch so that I can get it out from the front one-handed. All right, let's open up the hopper and get our new pellets. So let's turn this on, press knob to ignite, and I'm gonna turn this up to 275. And we're gonna get the charcoal and hickory pellets down in here. It is actually a mix. So you can see the darker ones are the charcoal and the lighter are the hickory. So now that I have this started, squirrel, I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken seasoned. I already, washed it and I brought it out here. So I'm gonna get it seasoned. I'm going to check in my cabinet over here and see which seasoning I'm going to be using. I know I have a stash of Uncle Steve shakes out here. I'm gonna pick one and that's what we're gonna use to season the chicken with. But while I'm seasoning the chicken, the smoker will at least get started, come up to temperature, and run through the last of the other pellets that I had in here. And we're just gonna see how the Royal Oak mix does. So let me get the chicken done. All right, so I dug into the stash and I found some West Coast shake. So this is Uncle Steve's West Coast shake. This is Cooking with CJ's West Coast shake. And if you don't know who CJ is, definitely check out his channel. And of course, any and every time I get to talk about Uncle Steve's shake, I always do. This stuff is fantastic. Head out to UncleSteveShake.com and check out his all of his shakes. Order all of them. Just thank me later. All right, so I have my chicken here, rinsed, dried, and I'm going to lay this out skin side down first, and we'll get the bottom of these thighs seasoned. And I'm putting one off to the side that I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna season it. So I also have some, this is just some salt. So we're gonna add a little salt. And again, this is the West Coast shake. Flip everything over. Some salt. This is just coarse kosher salt. And actually I'm gonna add some salt to this other thigh too. Only salt to that one. All right, and rinse and repeat with the Uncle Steve's. Make sure we are fully coated here. All right, so I'm gonna let this hang out for a few minutes. A little extra there. All right, so now that the smoker is getting ready and the chicken is seasoned, I'm gonna let the chicken hang out for a few minutes while I wait for the smoker to come up to temperature. And I don't know, I might just go ahead and throw the chicken in the smoker sooner than later. I'm gonna go ahead and just check the smoker, make sure that is coming up to temperature, doing what I needed to do. And I can see that it's at 80 degrees from when I started it. So it's definitely starting to warm up. So I'm ready to go ahead and get the chicken into the smoker. I not realized, but I am on a time constraint. I have to get my daughter to school. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. We'll get our shelf pulled out. I'll be right back with the chicken. So first up, I have our plain piece of chicken. That's just salted. I'm gonna add that one here so we can taste that one and see if we can get some of that, or see if that smoke and charcoal flavor comes through from the pellets. All right, I have my other pieces of chicken here. Just gonna lay these out on the grate. Spread these guys out. There's no need for them to be crowded. There's plenty of room on the smoker. I do have the smoker set to 275 degrees, and I will be back in a few hours to check on this. I'm not in a rush, so we are just gonna get this set up. I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, so I am back after dropping my daughter off, and we've been cooking for about an hour and a half or so. When the food has been in there, or the chicken thighs have been in there, and now I hear them. They sound like they're doing something. All right, look at that. All right, so they're looking pretty good. Let's drop that down so we can see. They're looking pretty good. This is the one that's just salt. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna flip these guys over. Actually, let's touch the salt one first. But they definitely feel pretty good. Turn these guys, oh man, they smell great. I won't say got hit with a whiff of the scent from these things. Woo! Man, oh yeah. These are going to be fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna let these hang out for a little bit longer. Actually, before I go back in the house, I'm going to set these up and put a probe in the thighs so that I can monitor the temperature from afar with the Fireboard and the Fireboard app. I can monitor the temperature. So while I was dropping my daughter off, I checked and made sure that everything came up to temperature properly, and it did. And they're just rolling along, as you saw, right at 275 degrees. So I'm going to let this hang out for another half an hour or so, and I'll be back. All right, I am back out here, and it looks like my chicken thigh, I put a thermometer in one of the chicken thighs. Ooh, can y'all see that smoke? People always ask, does the cabinet get smoky? Yes, indeed it does, for sure. All right, so let's stick that off to the side. This is, oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh. This is the salt thigh, and the juices are running clear. I'm just gonna take a bite. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Definitely does have a hint of smoky flavor. It's not overwhelming or overpowering. It's just good. I'm gonna take another bite of the thigh before I take it inside. Let me hold this up so I don't say in case it drops. This thing is on fire. It's hot as hell. Oh. Oh yeah. It's just a hint of goodness coming from this. All right, so these other thighs, these were the seasoned thighs. Oh man. That Cali shake. Oh my goodness. Smells good. So as you see, these were bone-in, skin-on thighs. Typically, if I'm cooking for customers, I would use boneless, skinless thighs. But these, and I won't say same, but I'm going to take a bite. That thing dripping. Oh, so juicy. Can you see the juice from my fingers? These thighs are so juicy. All right. Oh. One, it's hot as hell. Two, so good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and press the button to turn the cooker off. So, if you guys don't know, I've had this cooker for almost a year now, or just about a year. So I'm going to clean it. I won't say clean it, but I have a decent cook coming up. So I'm going to clean it out thoroughly and then kind of walk you through some of the things that I like and I won't say don't like, but like a 1-year review on this. So if you would like to see that, please come back. Also, the charcoal and hickory pellets, I'm gonna say, how do I put it? I'm definitely, I like the combination. I wish there was more, like, I probably should have put like a smoking tube or something in here to maybe lay it on thicker, but I'm a fan and this worked for sure. The smoke is light. I don't taste, like I don't taste the charcoal aspect of this, but I did actually buy some charcoal pellets and I might try and do a cook with the charcoal pellets, or yeah, I'll try to do a cook, like maybe I'll do like a steak or something like that, similar to how I would sear and cook a steak on the grill with charcoal. Actually, I just did a video on cooking a ribeye on Charlotte, my Weber kettle. So maybe I'll do a similar cook in the pellet directly over the fire here, or directly over the firebox. But I am going to enjoy the rest of this chicken thigh while it's still hot. Obviously, you see, this cook was just for me, for us, my family. I wanted to test out the Royal Oak charcoal and hickory pellets. Worked flawlessly in the Lone Star Grill's cabinet cooker, and I might have to buy some more, or again, Royal Oak, if you want to holler at me, please do. So, but I'm gonna go inside and enjoy these because these are going to be our lunch for today. Anyway, thanks again so very much as always for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to enjoy these chicken thighs. Look at that. Yeah. I wish you guys could taste this. I do, but I don't, because then that would mean I'd have to share. I don't want to share. They're that good. All right, I'll see you guys next time.
More butter, baby.